fellow Toastmasters, distinguished Toastmasters, and dear guests. Assalamu alaikum, good evening, and hello. This is Toastmaster Faisal Iqbal, and I welcome you all in another very exciting and fun-filled meeting of Cloud 122 Toastmasters Club. As we all know that Toastmasters Club gives us the opportunity to work on our communication skills, network with people, learn from different people of different backgrounds, and share our ideas and thoughts. Toastmasters also encourages us to learn by doing, to practice, so that we could improve ourselves, not just as a better communicator, but also as a good human being as well. So with that, I would request you all to please unmute yourself and turn on your video so that we could see your beautiful and smiling faces, and repeat the motto of the meeting with me. So the motto of the club is for better thinking,
For better thinking,
For better thinking,
for better listening,
for better
for better
listening,
listening,
for better speaking.
for better
for
speaking,
better speaking,
We learn by doing.
we learn by doing.
Yes, certainly we learn by doing, we learn by taking the time to do the practice, and that's how we improve as a communicator. Thank you so very much, everyone. May I request the presiding officer for today's meeting, who is none other than Toastmaster Hena Azam, who is a very passionate and diligent Toastmaster. She has recently joined us as the VP Education of Cloud 122 as well. So without further ado, let us call upon Toastmaster Hena Azam. Toastmaster Hena, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Faisal, for taking the lead and become Sergeant at Arm. And I welcome you all in another exciting meeting of Cloud 122 Toastmasters Club. The purpose of Toastmasters is to empower the community, all community globally, and connect and interact and make leaders. The title of Toastmaster is where leaders are made. When you join Toastmaster, you are not only learn the art of communication, but you connect with global speakers or leaders. Similarly, we are connected with from the neighboring country, Toastmaster Bharat, and he took the role of table topic evaluator as well. So I welcome Toastmaster Bharat, and I would like to invite you to introduce yourself and also tell us the purpose of joining Toastmaster to us.
Thank you, Hena. Thank you for inviting me. And my name is Bharat Talapalli, and I'm from TCS BIT Gandhinagar Toastmasters Club. Presently, I'm serving as I got elected as Vice President Education for my club, and expectations from this meeting to know how different Toastmaster meetings going on, so that I can implement in my meetings and my club meetings as well. So, looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bharat, for coming. As the rule, we are now next. I would like to introduce our Toastmaster of the day, and the Toastmaster of the day for today is Toastmaster Faisal. Toastmaster Faisal is a chemical engineer by profession. He's a teacher and a good Toastmaster. He is the very first Toastmaster who joined Cloud 122. So I welcome, and you all, I would like to say, welcome him. Toastmaster Faisal, virtual stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Presiding Officer Toastmaster Hena. I'm humbled so very much. Fellow Toastmasters, I'm once again coming to you and as the Toastmasters of the day. So Toastmasters meeting allows us to go through and attend 3 different segments, and each segment of the Toastmasters meeting is comprised of 3 segments, which are, first of all, is prepared speeches, followed by the table topic segment, and the third is evaluation segment. So as we don't have any speakers for today's meeting, so we're gonna we're gonna have just the table topic session today. The table topic session allows us to think on our feet and learn and improve our impromptu speaking skills. But before moving towards that, let us discuss the theme of the meeting. So the theme of the meeting is, before telling you what is the theme of the meeting, let me tell you about 4 things that are very important in our life. And somehow we mix these 4 things. When I was thinking to start or give my theme of the meeting presentation in the Toastmasters meeting, a lady came to my mind, who is Elizabeth Gilbert. Have you heard the name of Elizabeth Gilbert? Anyone?
No, I haven't.
Right, Toastmaster Bharat, thank you so much for sharing your opinion. So Elizabeth Gilbert is a very famous writer as well. She has written a book, Eat, Pray, Love, and many other as well. She gave a TED talk about your creative, elusive genius as well. She was talking in a video about 4 important things in our life that we try to mix in. First of all is career. Second is vocation. Third is career, vocation, and the third one I can't remember, but the fourth one is hobbies. And somehow we try to mix our hobbies with our careers and our lives, other things as well. So what do you think hobbies are for you? Can anyone shed some light on it?
I think hobbies are something that we want to do.
That we
Want to do again, and in our space time when we are free or we are passionate about.
Right. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hena. Anyone else who wants to say something about hobbies? What are hobbies?
Hobbies are things which we like to do. For me, hobbies are me time.
Right. That's great. That are me time. So do you want to elaborate what do you mean by me time and what do you do in that time?
Me time means which thing I like and I like to do in a flow. Like I like to do painting, and when I start painting, it's like a flow. Nothing will change when I am doing painting.
Right. That's great. Uh, Love to know about your hobby as painting. Thank you so much. Anyone else? Toastmaster Javeria, Toastmaster Bharat, anyone who want to share their
Yes,
experience about hobbies?
Toastmaster Faisal.
If you are
Hobbies,
in,
hobbies. Yes, Toastmaster Bharat, please go ahead.
yeah, hobbies are like if you are in good mood or bad mood. If you do this, if you do that, then you will come to normal state. Like,
Right.
if you are passionate about it, like it will change your mind automatically. That habit, hobby will change your mind. If you are in good mood or bad mood, it will change.
Good mood or bad mood. Right. Toastmaster Bharat. Yes, Toastmaster Javeria.
Yes, Toastmaster Faisal. I believed that hobbies are something which you enjoy doing while you have leisure time. But interestingly, the hobbies which I used to have in my childhood have completely, I think, disappeared or vanished because the time and how we spend the time has quite changed. The way we live our lives now with technology and with, I think, our commitments, it has changed. For example, my childhood hobby was gardening and
Right.
and sketching. But
Right.
I can just imagine now that I used to have such hobbies. But now I think writing or sometimes reading has become the top of my interest. So I think I enjoy doing that. And at times we Netflix and chill. That is also kind of enjoying the leisure time, but that is not exactly a hobby because
Yeah.
at times there are things which you want to take your mind off and use that as just something to enjoy or relieve your stress. So I think it has a very thin line. The hobby has your heart in it. But just enjoying the time, or even at times wasting the time, is sometimes a therapy for us, I believe.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Xavier. You also beautifully summarized that. Let me just add a little bit more on hobby. Hobby is a thing that not just we are doing actively, it engages us. We love doing that, but also another important thing about hobby is that we don't need to be good at it. We don't need to be very skillful at it. So we just we just do it for our joy, our pleasure, our fulfillment. That's it. And this is not connected to just our career or skills or our earning things or any other. These are the part of our lives that, in fact, give us time to remove ourselves from all the hustle and bustle of life and just be with ourselves, enjoy the different things in life, try different things. Yes, one of my hobbies in childhood was used to be writing as well. I used to make notes because I don't used to have a lot of friends or something. So I used to write a lot. In fact, I used to make different notes creatively, and I used to show to my teachers and something. This is one of my very hobbies I could remember, I could recall. One of the other hobbies that I would love to develop was gardening, but I never did gardening. That's why this is a hobby that I would love to do this now. So as Toastmaster Xavier said about her hobbies, do you think that we used to neglect those hobbies in our youth, in our adult life, or we should move on from those? Should we try to give them a little bit thumbs up or give them some time out of our busy lives as well, or shouldn't we?
I think the life nowadays is very different from the life we had, because nowadays the time is digital. So most of the children or youth is prefer to do work digital, like to use graphics, or to do some games, to play some games, especially on big computers or laptops, or to become a gamer, or to become a YouTuber, TikToker. These are the hobbies of today's youth or the children, I believe. So yes, we should do some encouragement to use pencil or paper or copy, or to write something like you did in your childhood, or to draw something or color. Even my son, he said, why teacher is giving me work on copy? In future, I had to use keyboard. I will work on keyboard. So why teacher is encouraging me to improve your handwriting? So I said this is also important, because in future, yes, you will do work on keyboard, but you need to write something. You know how to make A, B, C. So this is equally important to write and to work on digital things. Both
Right,
are
very
important.
right. That doesn't necessarily diminish the value or importance of drawing work on a pencil or a piece of paper. That's also very important as well. Thank you so much. We're going to move forward to the first segment of our meeting. But before that, let us introduce the tag team of today's meeting. What is tag team? Tag team is is a set of role players who help us all do a smooth running of the meeting. And let us call the tag team for today's meeting, who are none other than. The timer for today's meeting is Toastmaster Hena Azam. So please, Toastmaster Hena, come forward and share us your role as time. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and distinguished guests. As a timer, I'm responsible for timing each speaker because we have table topics today. So I will time during table topics, green at 1 minute for 1 to 2 minutes, 1 minute green, yellow at 1 minute 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 1 minute 30 seconds, and red at 2 minutes. During evaluation, table topic evaluation, I will show green color at, you have 3 minutes. So I will show green color at 2 minutes, yellow 2 minutes 30 seconds, and red at 3 minutes. During general evaluation, I will show green color at 3 minutes, yellow, sorry, it was 2 to 3 minutes, yes, again, 2 minutes green, 2 minutes 30 seconds yellow, and 3 minutes red. After that, you have 30 seconds in order to finish your speech to qualify for voting. It was all from, I'll show my report when called upon by journal evaluator. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hina. Please also do the honors for our counter role as well.
As in our counter, I'll notice and arms and and some repeated words like and so. So it is my humble request to use therefore, however, moreover, instead of using so, and another words, not repeat the same word again and again, and give a pause instead of and It was, I will show my report when called upon journal evaluator. Over to you.
Right. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hina, for sharing the details as a timer and our counter. Without further ado, let us move towards the grammarian. May I request Toastmaster Aisha Nida to please come forward and share her report, her role as a grammarian. Toastmaster Aisha Nida is a clinical psychologist. She's from Rawalpindi as well, and she has recently joined as well the Cloud 122 Toastmasters Club. Without further ado, let us call upon Toastmaster Aisha. Toastmaster Aisha, the stage is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the Day. As a grammarian, it is my responsibility to pay close attention to all the speakers, listening carefully to their language. I will take note of any misuse of English language as well as any outstanding word, quotes, sayings, or thoughts. As a grammarian, it is also my duty to introduce the word of the day. For today's meeting, the word of the day is agog. Agog.
Toastmaster Aisha, you are muted.
Okay. Which means highly excited. Example is I have been agog all afternoon waiting for the meeting. Each speaker is encouraged to use the word of the day, and I will give word of the day report and grammar use report when called upon during the meeting. And the idiom of the day is bounce off the walls. Bounce off the walls. Someone who is very excited about something, and this means that having something excited to do. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aisha, for comprehensively telling us the word of the day and the idiom of the day. Thank you so much. We will encourage all the Toastmasters to please use the word of the day and idiom of the day. And after listening to this, I am feeling agog and excited to move ahead and find out what we have forward in our Toastmasters meeting. So moving ahead to the first segment of Toastmasters meeting, which is the table topic segment. So may I call upon the table topic master for today's meeting, who is Toastmaster Faisal Iqbal. The stage is yours. Thank you so much to Toastmaster of the Day, who is also me. My role as the table topic master is to share and give all of us an opportunity to think on our feet and improve our communication skills. So how do we do that? We're gonna give a certain topic to every Toastmaster. They would have certain time to speak on it. As it is already told by the timer that we have to, when we have taken 1 minute, the green card will be showing. When we have taken 1.5 minutes, yellow card will be shown. And when we have taken 2 minutes, red card will be shown. So when the red card is shown, we should wrap it up because we're gonna have another 30 seconds grace period to complete our table topic speech. So without further ado, let us start. So may I request Toastmaster Javeria to please come forward? So I'm gonna share an impromptu topic with her.
Yes, Toastmaster Faisal.
So my topic for you is any hobby of yours that you would like to, that you used to do in your childhood and you would love to do in your current time as well.
Toastmaster Faisal, I lost you in the mid. Can you please repeat?
Sure. So I'm saying that any hobby that you used to do in your childhood that you would love to do now in this present time.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters of the Day, for such an agog and equally thought-provoking topic for today. That any hobby that I used to have in my childhood and I would like to resume. I think with time, we as human beings have the capacity to choose what we want to do. And with that, we grow. That change and growth is what makes us human, what makes us better than trees, because we can choose the way we want to spend our lives and to constructively use our time. One of my hobbies was gardening as a child, and the other one was sketching, something related to art. So I used to draw with poster paints. So I think one thing which I would like to resume is to play with colors, because the blacks and the blues in our lives with the notes and with the keyboard and the MS Office, I think that is way too monotonous. We need colors and we need memories. And Tony Bazan, one of the great thinkers of these times, used to say that mind mapping, the inventor of mapping, basically, he used to say that colors help you memorize things, because our visual memory is stronger than our verbal memory. So it is beautiful to use colors in our lives. It is beautiful to catch those memories and colors. And I would like to resume my art. I would like to learn, because now the technology and the realistic approach towards art is phenomenal. So I think I'll be bouncing off the walls if I'll be some kind of an artist uh, in some way. So my grandchildren can say that, oh, our grandmother was a good artist of her time. So I think this is what I would like to have in my life, to have colors and to have those hobbies which I would like to resume, like this one. Over to you, Toastmasters of the Day.
Thank you, Toastmaster Javeria, for adding colors to our life and also encouraging us to do the painting and different type of arts as well. So I one thing that I just wanted to do just right after your speech is to just grab a piece of paper and start sketching and painting something as well. Thank you so much for inspiring us. Moving ahead, may I request Toastmaster Bharat to please come forward, and we're gonna share a topic with Toastmaster Bharat.
Yeah, sure, I'm ready.
Toastmaster Bharat, uh, so any favorite poet or author that you love to listen to or read, or any
Sorry,
favorite author or poet that has inspired you?
favorite book or you asking favorite author?
Favorite author, poet, anyone that has inspired you?
Yeah, the one book that I got very much inspired is Atomic Habits, if you know about it, by James Clear. And it has so many lessons, like he explained his lifestyle in, in a way, in such a way that we can inspire, and we can how atomic habits, how small habits are more important when you comes to achieve your goals. When you when you do the small habits as a regular way, you can you can feel that you can save a lot of time. Like wake up in the early in the morning. If you wake up at 4 to 5 and went to sleep early and wake up early, like 4 to 5 hours, 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, then you can feel how much time I have left to work on the work on my success. So that one habit that I got from that book, and it regularly inspires me, and I'm thankful that that's the book that I read twice or thrice till now, and I use it to read that book, and that's the author that I like to like the most. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bharat, for inspiring us and reminding us about the importance of building atomic or smaller habits. Yes, Atomic Habits is just besides my table, and for many months I am just struggling myself to read the book. Even today, I was thinking about that, but thank you for inspiring me as well to read that book. Moving ahead, may I request Toastmaster Hena to please come forward? Toastmaster Hena, are you with us?
Yes.
Okay, let me just. Okay. Any superpower that inspired you, that you want to possess?
Any superpower that I want to have.
Possess.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
So I'm timing you. You may start
Okay.
now.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Table Topic Master, fellow Toastmasters. A superpower that I want to do and I want to have is I want to read the mind of the people, what they are thinking, what they are feeling. This is also a superpower that already existed in our in naturally, because sometimes we feel the thinking of other people with their accent sometimes. If they are bored, so you for with your talk you understand immediately, oh, they are bored with the gestures, but you couldn't read. Sometimes the other people will deceive you by giving a good gesture, but within they didn't feel the same as you. Similarly happened with me a few days back. It could be negative, so I will not speak about it. Another superpower that I want to have is I want to fly because I like birds. How they fly, I want to see the world from the sky. To see the world from the sky, I observed in aeroplane when I traveled to Karachi. Whenever I saw the world from the from the sky, the thing I didn't like in plane was if you are on the top, so you couldn't see the things like we have right now. It looks very small or tiny, and somehow you couldn't recognize that this is a, tree. There is a tree or something else. So I want to like be like a bird to fly. These are the little bit things. But the thing that I understand from my feeling is we have each and everything that we want to be. Like I want to read the mind, but people have naturally something to read the mind. I want to fly, but I can fly in aeroplane. So it was the thing we have already that we want to be. It was all from my side. Thank you so much, Table Topic Master.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hena, for inspiring us and telling us about your wish to have the superpower. Thank you so much. Moving ahead, we have Toastmaster Aisha with us. Toastmaster Aisha, I think you're done. I'm not wrong.
No.
No. Toastmaster Aisha, please come forward.
Yes.
Okay. So tell us any story about your childhood hobby.
Okay. One of uh, my childhood hobby is cycling, and my best friend, and I used to uh, do cycling in evening. So at that moment I did not uh, know how to ride the cycle. So she give me cycle, and then I tried to uh, ride the cycle, but unfortunately I hit someone. So the uncle said to me, if you are not uh, to do cycling, then why you are hitting me? So again my friend come there and start fighting. She is small, you have to see that if she is not in good riding, then you have to tell her that beta, you did not do that, and something that. And she then come come and ask me again, try again. So I try again, and then then I fall. Then again she asked me, try, and at that time I uh, start riding cycle. So this was an incident that I hit a lot of people during my cycling. So that was the childhood memory from my hobby. After that, I did not ride the cycle. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Aisha Nida. That was hilarious. I could visualize that what would have been happening, that you're hitting the people and that uncle, and what he were used to say to you and something that would be hilarious. But as we just look back, we used to enjoy those memories. Thank you so much. But I would encourage you to ride the bicycle. Don't ever look back at that. Thank you so much. Moving ahead. So, so now we're gonna move forward to so now it's the time is over for our table topic
Hi, sir.
speech. Yes, Toastmaster Bharat.
Yeah, we have taken one tribal topic, right? So I would like
Okay,
to
okay.
give one table topic about this.
Sure, sure, sure.
So, like, what is the one habit that you feel, I mean, that you have done in that your habit in childhood, but it feels bad now?
Are you talking to me?
Yes, yes, absolutely. Can you hear
Should
me
I answer
clearly?
this? Any habit that I used to have in my childhood that I don't like it now?
Yes.
Okay. Uh, what that could be? I don't think so that I used to have a lot of hobbies in my childhood. For example, as I told, I used to write, and in my adulthood, I felt that the need and importance of writing is very important and significant. So I can't say that writing is not important. And I used to I used to I used to love to cook, but I didn't knew how to cook that time. And that is the hobby that I also would love to develop, because cooking is an essential item, because when we are living outside, not in our hometowns, we have to somehow get dependent on ourselves to eat or to cook something and to enjoy our meals by ourselves. Uh, I think one thing that is not hobby in particular that I would love to eliminate almost by 50% at least is watching TV, because there were not many hobbies of mine in my childhood. Uh, I don't used to play outside with my even my siblings or any other as well. Uh, but the main thing that I've done in my childhood, out of many others, is watching TV, and I would love to slash that time by more than even 90%. In fact, nowadays I don't watch TV at all. I used to get headache nowadays watching TV. But that's how I used to have wonderful memories watching fantasy shows or other stuff on TV, cartoons, etc. But I don't think so at the moment. I would love to do so much time on just watching TV. So that is a hobby that I would love to eliminate from my life, and I would encourage every other as well. That's from
Thank
my
you,
side.
Faisal. I think it exceeded 2 minutes.
Yeah, probably. Any other topic you would like to give to any other Toastmaster Bharat?
No, as of now, I mean, you left right in the tabletop, so I would love to leave
Okay.
you. So,
Okay, thank you so much. I think we have taken enough time, so we're gonna move forward to the next segment.
Jaya
Thank you so much,
also with us,
Toastmaster.
DTM Jaya.
I think DTM Jaya, they are attending some event in the Rawalpindi Toastmasters, so they may not be able to come. I've messaged Toastmaster Jaya. Toastmaster Jaya, are you there with us at the moment? I think DTM Jaya is not with us right now. Okay, Ji. Thank you so much, everyone, for participating in the table topic segment. So we're gonna move forward to the next segment, which is the general evaluation. And for that purpose, may I call upon the general evaluator for today's meeting, who is none other than a very passionate, ebullient, energetic, and inspiring Toastmaster, who is none other than Toastmaster Javeria. We are happy to have Toastmaster Javeria as the general evaluator for today's meeting. So without further ado, let us call upon Toastmaster Javeria. Toastmaster Javeria, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters of the Day, for such an honor. I'm humbled. As the general evaluator today, my role and responsibility is to evaluate the overall meeting for the feedback and helping the evaluators to give feedback to the speakers. And the purpose is generally to improve the meeting and to encourage participation for all the participants and the guests. Since we don't have any guests, we have we had our table topic session, and now I would like to call upon our table topic evaluator, none other than Toastmaster Bharat. I would like to call him upon the digital stage, and I would also like him to please introduce himself and then carry forward with the evaluations for the table topics conducted. Over to you, table topic evaluator, Bharat.
thank you, Javeria, and thanks for the stage. And I have introduced myself in the beginning, and as a table topic evaluator, I will evaluate each and every table topic speaker. And I'm beginning my table topic evaluation. First speaker, Javeria, and habit from childhood and now. So the start of this speech was great. The start of the speech was great, and you include two of your habits in the childhood, and you include your humor also, and use voice modulation. But only one recommendation that I would like to give is request you to turn on camera if possible, so that we can see the gestures and I mean face expressions. That would be better, and it's for everyone. And actually, I also turned off the camera when I was giving my table topic session. Later on, I remember that I turned off. Okay. And second speaker, Hina. And I would like to ask you a question. You said you would love to read the mind of other person. That superpower. Do you know what's the name of that superpower?
Husband. I want to know what he's thinking. Like we have some jokes that sometimes a husband is thinking and a woman says think that they are thinking about girls, but he's thinking about atta or the bills, etc.
Yeah. Okay. It's called telepathy, and fly is a fly. I mean, the superpower is fly, and you started it great, and you gave you two different like superpowers, and use some long phrases and short phrases, so you can reduce that. And as a tabletop speaker myself, I got stuck in the middle, and beginning was not that good. I mean, I difficult to evaluate myself. And fourth, it's Aisha, childhood hobby. So she started directly with the hobby, which she told hobby name and explained about uh, like what are all the things that like it's better to start with some other words and give the name later so that everyone is enthusiastically waiting for it. And if you want to take a time, you can ask table topic master to give 5 to 10 seconds gap after the table topic like topic given so that you can remember anything. So instead of directly starting with the name, so you can take it sometime. And table topic last table top speaker Pfizer, you did a great job. Say like you are awesome and you started it great and you ended it great, but time I don't know, timer will not give you the. And this is my evaluation for table topic. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Table Topic Evaluator Bharat, for your detailed evaluation for every speaker. I think the feedback is very encouraging for the speakers because when we speak, we do not listen to ourselves. And those who listen can tell you better where you can improve and speak well as a speaker. Moving ahead to our role players, I would like to call upon the tag team with the reports. So then I can conclude with the overall evaluation of the meeting. So the tag team we have the timer and the counter, both the roles being played by none other than our diligent Toastmaster Hina. I would like to request Toastmaster Hina to please let us know the timing, how well we timed our speeches, and also if we use the pause or filler words in our speech. Over to you, Toastmaster Hina.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster, a general evaluator, fellow Toastmaster, and distinguished guest. The first thing is that agog me is no disqualification is today. Everyone is qualified. Toastmaster Javeria in table topics, 2 minutes 12 seconds, Bharat 1 minute 13 seconds, Aisha Nida 1 minute 42, Faisal 2 minute 30 seconds. And I don't know about my timing, Toastmaster Faisal.
Toastmaster Henna has taken 2 minutes 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Thank you so much. For the role of an counter, Toastmaster Faisal used some, as being a Toastmaster of the day, he was flawless, didn't repeat any word, but made some and ums. As a table topic master, he repeats so many times, so, and most of the time. Table topic speaker Javeria use 3 times, and during general evaluation, she make many hours, and 3 times, so 4 times during table topic speech. Table topic speaker Bharat, you said like many times, like, and no and ums. Few I heard during table topics evaluation. Toastmaster Aishanita repeated words so many times. So in our meetings, so is used frequently. And I use few so's as well. And few I made. I felt afterwards. It is all my report. Over to you, journal evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Henna, for playing both the roles efficiently for us and for us to learn as well. Now, I would like to call upon our next tag team role player. That is none other than Toastmaster Aisha Nida, who is the grammarian and the word master for today. Please share your report as a grammarian Toastmaster, Aisha.
Thank you, Toastmaster Javeria. I am Harriet and Toastmaster Faisal use word of the day. And I did not notice improper grammatical uses. And the list of quotes and thoughts that I noticed that how small habits are more important in our life. So this was the one of the great thought. We have to follow our small habits to do better person. And sorry for inconvenience that my internet connection was not so good. So that's for my side. And over to you, journal evaluator.
Thank you so much, grammarian Toastmaster Aisha. Can you please share the the idiom of the day usage report as well?
No, the idiom of the day was not used by anyone.
I used it, Toastmaster Aisha.
I I I tell you that
Okay.
my internet connection was not so good.
Yes,
I
I
leave
can
many
understand.
times.
Yes,
That's
thank you
why.
so much.
Okay. And
Thank you
Toastmaster
so much.
Javeria used idiom of the day.
Thank you for the certification. I feel so agog hearing this. And I use the word so again.
Sorry for my side that my internet connection was not good. So
No
um,
worries at all. We all face these internet glitches and holdups. That is part and parcel of our virtual meetings. Totally understandable. Thank you so much for playing your role very efficiently. Moving ahead, I would like to generally evaluate the overall meeting. Um, Starting off with the meeting, we waited for other members to join, which took us for about 10 to 11 minutes. I think the best is to start off as early as possible, but I believe virtually it takes about 3 4 minutes to begin with. That is doable. But since we had limited and special, I would say, members today in the meeting, so it's okay. And we didn't have the speech evaluation or the prepared speakers today, so we were primarily focusing on the table topics. I would also like to highlight the role of Sergeant at Arms, which was taken by none other than Toastmasters of the Day, Toastmaster Faisal. And that is how we are prepared to take the roles. And this is how we do our practice and learn by listening and by doing. So that was a really great start. Overall, the tag team was intact, and right at 6 p.m., every tag team role player was there, and the topic evaluator was also there. So I think it shows a great responsibility on our parts. Overall, it has been a thoroughly enjoyable and a learned meeting. And I'm also learning with my role as a journal evaluator, because it's been years I performed this role. So I think this is interesting. And another thing I would like to say, that table topic evaluator did something very asked the table topic master if he would like to be given a topic. So I think that shows great creativity and spontaneity on part of you as a participant. And this is how we encourage participation with each other. Then I would say that everybody was quite excited and up for their role, and that is what makes the meeting successful. So that is all from my side, and wishing everyone all the best for the contest tomorrow. We hope that we learn from our practice and we do our best. That is all from my role and my responsibility from today. Over to the Toastmasters of the day.
May I request everyone to please give a huge round of applause for the beautiful evaluation done by none other than Toastmaster Javeria. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Javeria, for sharing your insights and time with us and that beautiful evaluation. Yes, I must say that I have also missed you as the general evaluator, and you have taken this role after so many months and years. But would love to see you as a general evaluator in upcoming meetings as well. So thank you so much, Toastmasters. This meeting has given us a very good opportunity to connect with each other, to bring some friends from across the border as well, and learn from each other and learn the art of impromptu speaking skills as well. So may I request our presiding officer for today's meeting, Toastmaster Hena Azam, to please come forward and officially adjourn the meeting. Over to you, Toastmaster Hena.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Faisal. Before that, should we do the poll, two-with poll? Please vote for the big three. Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Faisal, table topping master, Toastmaster Faisal, journal evaluator, Toastmaster Javeria. And before that, I removed someone from co-host, so you can vote
Sure.
yourself. I will relaunch the poll because Toastmaster Faisal was the I'll reshare it, okay? Mm,
Now Toastmaster Faisal knows the secret.
relaunch. Now Toastmaster Faisal could also vote. Okay. One person gave the vote. I couldn't give the vote to anyone. Two, 3, 4. Okay, it's done. So Toastmaster Bharat won the Big 3 award table topic as a table topic evaluator.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations, Toastmaster Bharat.
Congratulations,
you.
Toastmaster Bharat.
Thank you,
Next.
Jaldia. Thank you, Faisal. Thanks, everyone.
Next, we have table topics. Lounge. Okay, you can vote. Okay, it's done. Toastmaster Javeria won. Congratulations, Toastmaster Javeria.
Congratulations,
I
Toastmaster
wish it
Javeria.
was the contest instead.
Inshallah, inshallah.
Thank you.
Okay, and for auxiliary role players, yes. Sajidam, Toastmaster Faisal, Grammarian, Toastmaster Javeria, Counter, Toastmaster Hina, and Tal.
Toastmaster Aisha. Grammarian Toastmaster Aisha.
Oh, Toastmaster Aisha. Oh, sorry, Toastmaster Aisha, I forgot.
Yeah, it's
Should I reshare?
no, it's fine. I think
Okay.
it's
I
fine.
voted already.
Know that.
Toastmaster Aisha, how have you got the okay, yes, 1, 2, 3. 3 people voted. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now 4. So I won. As a timer, I won.
Very well deserved.
Congratulations.
Toastmaster.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Javeria.
Congratulations, Toastmaster.
And I also won tomorrow as well.
Inshallah, wish you all the very
Inshallah.
best.
Inshallah.
And with this, I would like to say on record that I would like to learn the role of timer from Toastmaster Faisal and Toastmaster Hina.
Yeah, sure.
Sure, Toastmaster Javeria.
Yeah.
Yes, Toastmaster Hina, please share something.
Okay, so fellow Toastmasters and most honorable our guest, Toastmaster Bharat, so much thank you for coming. Toastmaster Faisal, so thanks for the beautiful word or theme of the meeting that relevant with all of us. We have habits, we have to need to develop good habits to the youth or to our children. Or Toastmaster Bharat want to say something. Toastmaster Bharat.
I would like to say that Toastmaster is Hina is very much like enthusiastic, and she joined in my club meeting yesterday. She won the best table topic speaker, and she's very hardworking, I can say, because she's trying very hard to get the people into meetings. For the like contest also, she's working very hard.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bharat.
And all the best everyone for the contest.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Bharat. Please give the feedback for today's meeting. As we have contest schedule in this whole week, that's why I didn't have speaker, but most of the time we had speakers. And in winters the strength is I don't know why it's decreasing. I feel during December and January is very busy days for the people. I think. So that's why the strength is a little bit less, but next time hope we will. Yes, and I also want to talk to you about the collab with your club.
Yeah, I'm also looking for a collaboration meeting, and this meeting might not be possible because like the next meeting you have the contest, and we people are already having another collaboration. So isn't it looks good like if we have the collaboration on next week, like not this, I can say last week of the January, first week of the January.
Okay, and hope you enjoy today's meeting as well with table topics, and hope to listen from you, and you will come again and again in our club, visit again and again. And it is all from today's meeting. I officially adjourned the meeting.